North Canterbury's Compass FM with Steph. And in the studio today, we welcome, once a month, we catch up with Dean Eades from the Hurunui District Council. He's the Road Safety Coordinator. Good morning. How are you, Dean?
Hey, Steph. How's things? All good?
Yeah, great. Thank you. The weather is looking fantastic. Not so good this morning, though. It was a wee bit foggy here in the Waimak. How was it in the Hurunui?
Oh, a little bit misty, but not too bad. Not too bad. We tend to keep the good weather up north.
Yeah, we get all the foggy stuff down here. Hey, with that, of course, changes season, and we need to look at driving conditions. What are some tips that we can look at?
Yeah, absolutely. Awareness, okay? Awareness. That was one of the big messages that came out of the Crash Bash, actually, just recently. The driver education court theatre production that came through our local schools. Be aware of your weather conditions. Now, we are moving into the frost season, so you'll notice around the place that our frost signs will be coming back up on our districts and regional roads. So make sure that you are aware. The lowering of light at the beginning and the ending of the day as well. So make sure that, your windows are clean, because there's nothing worse when that sun dips low and you've got a bit of guff on the old windscreen. Suddenly you can't see a thing. So prepare your vehicle for your drive.
And that is not the time to decide as you're driving into the sun to go, I'll clean my windows with my water.
Yeah, it's basically you can't see anything.
No.
So prior preparation prevents poor performance, team.
Exactly.
I can't give you the other word that usually goes with that wee acronym, so I won't.
And pull over. Like if you're in that situation, it's best to just pull over to the side of the road and, grab a t-shirt or whatever's in the car and give your window screen a good wipe.
Absolutely. And hey, pull into the local council buildings or the libraries that we've got dotted around the district, and we've got frost scrapers and window cleaners. They are for you and they are for free.
Oh, well, and make sure you do that quickly because they do go super fast, don't they?
Yep, but hey, if they do go, I'll get some more for you. How's that sound?
Sounds great. Now, up-and-coming activities, a driver reviver. What's happening with that? And Ride Forever motorcycle courses.
Hey, we'll talk about the different courses and stuff, and then I'll crack into the driver reviver. So, of course, we've got a couple more of the Ride Forever motorcycle courses being provided by the Ormsby motorcycle team. You can go onto their websites and book those. They're going to be coming up in the next month or so. In fact, they're going to be coming up this month, as a matter of fact. And also, we've got our restricted driving courses, or our defensive driving courses, that started a couple of weeks ago in Culverden. Now, we only had a handful of people turn up for that, even though a lot of people put their names for it. A bit of a proviso, team. If we feel we need a service or something like that coming into our district and we go to the effort of getting it, please support it. I say again, please support it, because if you don't, it tells me that, well, maybe we don't need that.
Is it not needed?
Is that not needed? And I've got rugby practice and I don't really need to do this. Doesn't really wash, because you're going to be driving for a lot longer than you're playing rugby for. Exactly.
And if you can just skip that particular rugby practice maybe, and then it's going to help you get your restricted license sooner. And also, because the roads that we have here in New Zealand, it's not just the roads, it's the conditions. We literally get 4 seasons in one day.
Yep, absolutely. And it doesn't matter if you're in the Hurunui, you're the Waimak, you're in Selwyn, or wherever. It is very, very similar. Things are very changeable and can be changing very quickly.
So true. Now, so the Ride Forever motorcycle courses, where do we go for information to sign up for that? Is that the Ormsby, or do they have their own site?
They've got their own site. So, jump onto that, or look up Ride Forever, and it'll give you your local Ride Forever course providers.
Wherever you are. Now, age concern, driver refreshers in Hamner Springs now?
Yeah, absolutely. So we did the one in Amberley, and now we're going to do one a little bit further up the road in Hamner Springs, and that's going to be on the 28th of April. So you can go onto the events page at the council, or you can go direct to the age concern page and look it up there, and just touch base with them directly, say that you'd like to come along. It's going to be in the sports pavilion. It's a really, really beneficial course to take. In fact, if you just want to come along as a non-aged resident, so to speak, it is a great refresher.
Great refresher, and of course, there's no pressure, no stress. It's informative, and it's to help, as you're saying, just have that refreshing for your driving as well.
Absolutely, yep.
Now, Snap, Send, Solve. As we finish up for reporting things, how do we use Snap, Send, Solve?
Well, first you've got to be able to say Snap, Send, Solve.
Yeah.
So quickly, along with me, Snap, Send, Solve.
Okay. Snap. So I need to say it slower. Snap, Send, Solve.
Nah, hey, that's cool.
Yep.
Hey, it's an app. You get it from the App Store. It is an application that is used throughout the country for reporting all the bits and pieces around our districts, around our country, to our local councils, so that they can do something about them. If you see a pothole, if you see an overgrown hedge, if you see something that shouldn't be there, Snap, Send, Solve, and it goes straight to the mothership, and then those jobs get dished out to the various teams that are responsible for them. The more you let us know, the more we know, and the more we can help you out.
Yeah, rather than posting it on social media, hey, my street light's been out for weeks, and why hasn't the council or someone come and fixed it? It's really easy. Literally, I've done it so many times. Snap, Send, Solve. It's a free app. Download it on your Android or your iPhone today, and that way it can get all sorted for you, and you'll be happy as.
Oh, music to my ears, Steph.
That's great. Thank you so much. It's Eades from the Huronui District Council. We'll catch you back next time.
Compass FM.